An urgent message has come from Dreadvine's Cove. Ignatia recently arrived on the island and is conducting some sort of ritual. If she's devising some new method to haunt us, we must know about it.
Agreed. I'll chart our course.
One more thing, Navigator. I would like you to remain with me for this mission.
That's kind of you. But I prefer getting my hands dirty.
Oh, you won't be bored. I'd like you to coordinate the crew from afar. Call it an experiment.
I see. All right then. Let's give it a go.
Set a course, Navigator.
Dreadvine's Cove lies in sight. Do you sense Ignatia?
It's curious. I can feel her presence, but I can't quite focus on her.
Is that the Red Marley approaching?
We heard your call, Dreadvine. We come to aid you against Ignatia.
You are late. The insufferable woman left hours ago.
What did she do?
She came seeking answers I had no intention of providing. Then, the cutting began. She ripped out pieces of me, probed and twisted them in that private study of hers. In the end, she grafted them back onto me, but they are disturbing.
Something about that grafting seems familiar.
I want them gone, Shipsu. They are poison, foreign bodies that must be excised. There's 2 of them. You may take your pick. Do it, and I might forgive your impunctuality.
Well, well. You think Ignatia came to pry a few secrets from the ancient plant?
It warrants investigating. Choose our landing, Navigator.
Back to the galley. Naturally. No surprise, really.
So this is how things look from your perspective. Look at the 3 of them. They're so small.
They can hear you, Navigator.
Right. Well then, crew. Let's see what the Inquisitor has wrought here, shall we?
Strange. The expected outcome. Raise with your legs. This will's a heavy customer. A useful gift. Gunpowder aroma. The heart. Raise with your legs. The objective is in my sight.
Dreadvine, why did the Inquisitor come here?
How should I know? Even my vast intellect cannot fathom that fire-crazed mind. First, she asked questions about secrets even more ancient than myself. Then, she began cutting, clipping, and grafting.
Ouch! And what do they do, these graftings?
They are like fragments of someone else. Foreign thoughts implanted into my flesh. I want them gone. You hear? Rip them out!
I'm ready to be out of here. How long for you?
A few weeks at... You need to ask. You can't afford it. Won't be required much longer.
Hesitation is defeat.
Oh? Strange. Strange.
Is that...
How unexpected.
To the sea!
Please bother someone else.
A taste of death.
Well now. Is that...
Back to the sea.
Anybody seen my servants?
Another rat's gonna slow me down. Our strategy pays off.
Yes, out with them. Cursed alien fragments.
Something came out of the wound. Looks like memory fragments.
Navigator, those fragments feel wrong.
In what way?
Twisted, manipulated.
Oh, the indignity. How dare she come and use me for her vile experiment? Enough! Take these things away. I will retreat to rest my soul.
We won't get any more out of him. Investigate those memory fragments. I stand ready.
Good timing, Mari. A heavy customer. Sufficiently scarlet. Raise with your legs. The heavy customer.
Will it remember?
Not consciously. Once the grafting is done, the fragment will stay hidden, dormant until provoked.
And how will you know it worked?
I will know. I am beginning to grasp the nature of this corruption.
Ignatia, these experiments, do they really serve the Maiden's vision?
You're right to question. But you have not seen what I've seen. You have not experienced the magnitude of this power, the sheer terror of its implication. On that day that would not end, I understood that this was the tool to our salvation. The future is ours to shape by scripture. What are memories, if not the blueprint for tomorrow?
How long has it been? I'll remember.
Is that?
I can be anywhere.
What is that?
The trap is set.
On us, rat! You shall not escape me! Still and perish!
Who?
I am dead!
Let's see. We will feed your
My
carcasses
judgment
to the
awaits
fire.
you, creature! Oh, how I will enjoy purging your souls! What a waste of time!
My enemy lies slain.
Gracious maiden, I beg of you, grant me the strength to finish the work. Grant me the strength.
Inquisitor,
Yes. Yes! What is it, Judex?
the grafting has taken hold.
Good. Continue your observation. I shall question them soon.
As you wish, Inquisitor.
Judex, before you go, what do you see? Am I still free of corruption?
It is clear your soul has been brushed by the curse, my lady. Yet your intentions are clear. Your choice of tools may be unorthodox. But if they all serve the grand design, then our verdict is clear.
Yes. Good. I thank you, Judex. Carry on.
It's been a while. I like this one.
Do I see? What do we have here?
Agreed. To touch a soul so ancient in its corruption, it makes me shudder. Faith. I must not wait.
Hesitation. Raise with your legs.
Well now.
This will a heavy customer.
The sea flows through me!
How much longer will the fire keep us safe? I feel it too. The sooner we're off this island.
Yeah?
The heart is pierced. The taste
Time
of
is
death
moving fast.
stays with your legs.
I call for the right of alarm. Victory!
Judgment awaits, creature. My qualities are evil. Hiding in the weeds, perhaps. I'll find you between the lines, pirates! Rectify! Good. We've driven them back to the below.
Do you remember my name, creature?
My roots forget nothing, Ignitia. Not that you are particularly worth remembering.
Excellent. This should be quite interesting for the both of us, then. Are the instruments heated?
They are, my lady Inquisitor.
What are you doing? Stop it!
Do you remember my name now, creature?
I can't. How dare you sell it? What did you do to my memory?
A simple experiment. A precursor of things to come.
It's strange, seeing these memories through your eyes.
I don't like this, Navigator. The more we touch, the more I feel their connection to my own power. And there is a sensation that Ignatia's presence still lingers. Her private study, at the heart of the complex.
My Lady Inquisitor, should we fetch a prognostica? The strain on your soul.
Their mind can't take the strain. This path is mine alone to tread.
Surely the prognosticas can ease your burden. Maybe even I could.
Look at my work, Commissarius. Look at the sweat on my brow, the heat of my furnace. Look at my branding hammer. Look at what I craft from glimpses of the grand design. I was given the tools to shape our destiny from the curse itself, and they weigh heavy indeed.
I see. But you must know that protocol demands I call a Eudex to inspect you.
Good. Fetch her. Should I falter to corruption, I expect you all to bring down the fire on me.
Of course, my Lady Inquisitor. Of course.
Her private study, at the heart of the complex. Yes, the feeling emanates from there. A chest with an iron key. We must open it, Navigator.
And where will our intrepid crew find this key?
On a table full of books and scribblings. There, you can mark it on the map like so.
I could get used to this.
Sufficiently. A heavy customer.
Let's not forget, yes?
No mercy, Toya.
How dare you, feeble soul? Do you have any idea of the damage you cause?
Why not answer my question then? Is it here?
Of course it is. Why ask what you have already gathered from the entrails of my mind?
Confirmation, creature. In more ways than one.
How can you stand here and not feel it? Hmm? Do you think these waters were named on a whim?
You fear it, don't you? What lies hidden on these islands? What Mordecai found so long ago?
I fear nothing, Fire Thrall. I am the Dread Vine.
And I know a pretender when I see one.
Take it away!
It is only a memory, Prognostica. Your mind has endured worse.
No! No! The corruption, the vile madness, the vastness of its heresy, every sensation blasphemy, every image an eclipse of the mind. Take it away! Take it away!
His soul is burned out. He is lost to us.
Regrettable. The cursed memory must be poisoned to a fire-blessed mind.
A dead end, then. If even a prognosticator can't survive it.
We shall find the proper rites, shield our minds, focus our gaze. We may yet glean more insight from this cursed plant.
Why are we on this rock?
I prefer
Raise
when
with
you
your
use your
legs.
hands to prepare dinner, Toya.
At your command.
All work towards a grand design.
A memory for the Mari's hold. Is something...
Gracious maiden, I prepare your bell. Let it reach my brothers and sisters' ears.
Your weapons
down
down
my
against
hand,
your
I prepare
cursed
it.
soul.
Rectifica!
Major, I can smell your rotting flesh. The fire will guide me to
By
you,
the fire,
fiend.
we will hurt
The
you.
fire longs for your cursed
Maiden's
soul.
judgment awaits, creep.
The tides obey no one.
Shades have faded. Normality resumes.
Purge the undead heretic! Ah, you shall not escape me! Await you, creature! Curse it! Stay still!
Back to this. Better all than sorry.
Well, greatness personified.
My power lies below.
The vine is aggravated. How much longer will the fire keep us?
Clean this place some time.
The sooner we're off this island, the better.
What is that?
Burn the curse!
Good shot.
Pirates!
I prepare your bell. May its call ring true and loud. Grant me the strength required.
Calcula! Von Breswell, at your service.
Rectifica.
Holy Inquisition bows to no one.
Measure. Calculate.
The fire will guide me to your command.
try again. We shall stand undefeated. Again!
To the sea!
I, or whatever it is they say.
Gracious maiden, I
Abomination!
prepare your bell.
Back to this.
We're off this island, the better.
The taste of death.
Mensura! Calcula! Rectifica! My judgment awaits you, creature.
The sea flows through me!
Well now. Burn the cursed wretch! Got me cursed here!
Something.
My time is not private.
Swallowed them.
Bond is unholy.
Measure! Help!
How can I rectify?
It's been a while.
So ancient in its corruption. It makes me shudder. Nation.
Come on, Sir Reginald!
What are we doing here, my lord?
Oh, up towards the bride.
Purge the undead!
Prepare your bell. Let it reach my brothers and sisters' ears.
Your weapons dull against the chain.
Maiden's judgment awaits, creature!
You shall be seared before you know it.
The fire longs for your cursed soul!
By the
The
fire.
maiden's
We
judgment
will
awaits,
have
creature.
Rash!
Come forth!
Maiden's judgment
Mensura.
awaits, creature!
A feast for my
Oh,
blood.
I will enjoy purging your soul.
The below has swallowed them once more. Hesitation. A heavy customer.
than sorry.
Time is moving fast.
What would we do without you, Marley?
Cut through the shadow.
We're off this island, the better.
I see. Suspect.
Pirates! No, no!
Must we suffer this again?
Alarm! Let it reach my brothers and sisters' ears. Guide my hand as I prepare it.
The fire! Your carcasses to the fire! Measure, calculate, rectify!
Toya,
The fire will guide me to you.
You're wasting precious
On
time.
fire will
Upon the
guide me
Come
rush.
to
for.
you,
Does it shelter you?
fencing.
Fire.
Measure.
back to the sea.
Are you
Calculate,
cowering in there?
fire longs for your cursed soul.
The
I
fire
can smell
longs for
your
your
rotting
cursed soul.
Measure. Calculate.
Maiden's judgment
rectify.
awaits,
Hiding in
creature.
the weeds, perhaps. Let us see.
Nothing. They must have returned
No
to the
plans
sea.
for it yet.
Abominations! Purge the undead!
Oh,
The cursed are here! Ha! I can smell your rotten
Let's
flesh.
try a new recipe. Raise with your legs.
I can
Enjoy purging your soul.
measure,
That
calculate,
bush seems highly suspicious to me.
shelter you.
I'm hit.
Must we suffer this
I call for
again?
the rite of alarm. Guide my hand as I prepare it. Grant me the strength required.
Ensura, calcula, rectifica. Hiding in the weeds, perhaps?
We will
Let's
feed your
see.
carcass to the
I'll
fire.
find you back in the smell your
Are
rotten.
you cowering in there?
Measure.
You're wasting
Calculate.
precious time.
Rectify.
Come for. Censura.
Toya. Calcula.
Rectifica.
Rectifica.
Maiden's judgment awaits, creature.
The
Shelter you.
maiden's judgment awaits, creature.
Guide me to you, fiend.
Grizzly trophy. You know her history with its
Good.
sister. She will have plans
A
for it
recipe
yet.
for further strategy.
Nation. Can't make sense of what I'm reading.
The tides obey no one.
Horrified. Seeing her work on that cursed plant. Agreed. To touch a soul so ancient in its corruption, it makes me shudder. Faith. Must not wait. We all work towards the grand design.
Death is not defeat.
What are we doing here, my other? Why are we on this rock? Have faith, my other. We must trust Ignatia, or we are lost.
I think I've exposed myself to the flame too strongly.
Balanced
What
to
is the maiden's
perfection.
advice on that?
The vine is aggravated. How much longer will the fire keep us safe? I feel it too. At your command. The sooner we're off this island, the better.
Whoa?
These vines won't veil your whereabouts much longer.
Let's try a new recipe.
Let's see
how I will enjoy purging your soul. My judgment awaits you, creature.
Enjoy your respite. The Holy Inquisition bound.
Shadows have fled. The design is maintained.
I'm feeling blue.
So many shipments. Tools, samples. Hard to keep track.
Ah, it's you again.
Anyone
do you not
hungry?
remember me? We conducted our 311th Rite of Patrol together.
Sufficiently. Raise with your legs. The Marley's special skill.
Thing she carries with her.
I hear there's lots of different barbecue techniques in the Lost Caribbean.
Sister.
Have you ever tried
Had plans
roasting
for it
chicken
yet.
on the Maiden's Flame?
Nation. Can't make sense.
I'd like to exert the right of inquiry. Now, what are your duties?
We have the advantage of
That
memory.
thing she carries with her. Why hold on to such a grisly trophy? You know her, sister. She will have plans for it yet. Nation. What do you do? I can't make sense of what I'm reading.
Excuse me, I'm looking for the nearest pond to drown my flame in.
Horrified, seeing her work on that cursed plot. Agreed. To touch a soul so
My
ancient
galley
it's corrupt.
is the battlefield.
It makes me shudder.
Say. What?
What do we
say?
The tides obey no one.
I'll remember.
The right of return.
Strange.
Hold on, my other.
The heart is pierced.
On, Sir Reginald! Ha! I can smell your rotten
My
flesh.
judgment awaits you, creature.
Let's try a new recipe.
Difficult.
A heavy customer. Hesitation. Raise with your legs. A worthy memory. The heart is pierced. Are you... Objective complete.
The key is secured. Now for the chest.
Hurry. Whatever is in there must be central to Ignatia's plans.
A red orb. A peculiar thing, eh, Marley?
A memory, and not one of mine. It has been shaped, forged.
It looks different from yours.
I will not unleash this thing, but perhaps we can take a peek.
Ah, so you found my little message ship. Do you like the fruits of my labor? Of all the things I have taken from you, this is by far the most fascinating. To give shape to memories, to reshape reality. Do you even realize the potential? It does not matter, of course. In the end, I will take the treasure, just as I took your captain.
Enough! This was a waste of time. Let us leave.
Did you know I cut off Mordecai's head before I burned his soul? I always keep it close by. In fact, I have it right here. Perhaps you'd like it back. A little token to remind you of happier times. Come and get it then. I'll be waiting at Gran Alcazar.
Damn her! Cast her into the darkest below!
Whoa! It's shattered!
How dare she!
Calm down, Marley.
His head! She made a trophy from the captain's head.
We're one step ahead, Marley. We're solving Mordecai's riddle. Let her have that old skull. It won't help her once the treasure is ours.
Aye, you are right. She will not stop us. We will find the treasure.
I'd say we've learned all we can here. Find yourself a tier, crew.
The cursed are here! Well now. The fire will guide me to you, fiend.
Mensura! Calcula!
Cursed brush. Does it shelter you? The fire will guide me to you,
That
fiend.
bush seems highly suspicious to me. Measure, calculate,
You will feed your carcasses to the
rectify.
fire.
I am an arbiter of the maiden.
Can you hear the waves singing?
Measure, calculate,
Will I
rectify.
find you between the vines, pirate?
Good. We've driven them back to the villa.
Cut through the shadows.
What is that?
Oh.
Taste the heavy custom. Do I smell burning?
The maiden's judgment awaits, creature. Whoa.
The expected outcome. This will suffice. The expected outcome. Balanced to perfection. Mission complete. Victory is ours.
Deal to tell.
I think we earned ourselves a few cups after that.
This whole affair unnerves me, Navigator. Ignatia is experimenting with my power.
So she knows about it. You said only the crew remembers.
That is inaccurate. She has known ever since our first battle. It was the first time we clashed at sea. A rite of hers disrupted my soul. I don't remember much, but when I recovered, we were retreating. I felt it then, the link between Ignatia's soul and mine, like she was part of the crew. It's infuriating, Navigator. Try as I might, cannot remove it.
And here I was wondering how Ignatia ever stood a chance against you. But you know what, Marley? It won't matter in the end. Want to know why? Because all she'll have are some bungled memories and an old skull. And we will have the treasure.
Aye to that, Navigator.
Teresa, ready to serve.
Please, help. No.